Do you recommend rucking at all, like before working on any of that stuff in my own time? Land nav, any of that stuff? No.
Land nav, do you know how to land nav?
Well, we start all that stuff. So like I transferred actually to Norwich. I was at University of Scranton up in Pennsylvania, then I
Okay.
transferred. So I won't really start all my military stuff till this fall. Do you recommend doing any of that stuff before I get into?
I'm about to drop. I gotta shoot this master class on land nav. I gotta get this done. So I'm gonna drop this master class on land nav. I think I'm gonna charge like $47. It's gonna be fucking foolproof.
Okay.
Like, and then I take it you have some land nav courses up there that you.
Yeah, of course.
So like when I get done with this course, it'll be the most easiest way in the world to learn land nav, because it's how I learned land nav. It's country land navigation. Okay. So I would tell you can do all that stuff, but here's what I'm gonna say to you, Terrence. Don't make what you're trying to do. I just talked to a kid yesterday about this. Don't become obsessed about going to do the job. Okay. Don't be obsessed about going to be an Army Ranger or a Green Beret or a Navy SEAL, because what happens is all the guys I know that obsessed about it the whole time they were at the Naval Academy, none of them made it. None of them. Because they made it this big ass thing mentally, and it's not that big a deal, really. Like, if you're the right dude, you a wrestler, you tough, you got a lot of grit, you're gonna be like, oh man, I'm good, right? Hopefully. Now, if you don't, then it might be some monumental thing where you quit. But like for me, it was like, it wasn't that big a deal. Now, it wasn't hard. Yeah, it was hard because I was out of shape, man. I came off a ship for 2 years. I hadn't worked out in like 7 months when I got the buzz. Okay. Total distance ran in the previous 7 months before I got the SEAL training. I wrestled on an all-Navy team in March of that year. Okay. I got done with that in April. May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So 7 months. Total miles ran was 3 miles. Total time spent in the swimming pool was like 3 days. That was it. And I showed up to buzz and graduated. Okay. Did I have it easy? No, I had struggled on some runs and some swims. Okay. But if I had showed up in shape, I'd have just been like, oh, this is just another training course. Okay. So, but I never made it out to be bigger than it was, right? I thought buzz was getting easy, so I went out of shape. I wouldn't let none of my guys go out of shape now, but that's just because I was young and dumb and foolish. But I also know like my work capacity. I know how gritty I am. Like, I love hard, dirty manual labor. I love it. So and that's a wrestler, right? Like, if you don't love hard, dirty, and gritty, you can't wrestle. Right?
Yeah.
So stop worrying about all that shit. Like, if you want to get better at land nav, like, I put my land nav course out there, it's gonna be stupid. Like, you do it. Like, literally, I have been teaching all of my guys land nav in 2 hours, and they go to land nav and destroy land nav. Okay, because it's just a different way. It's different than the way the military teaches you. And I talked to a Ranger dude, actually a Green Beret, and he was saying now the military has kind of a new teaching of land nav. Like, they've gotten away and they have advanced land nav, which is what I'm teaching, right? Like, I'm teaching country ass land nav where you never can get lost. You always know where you're going. You always know where you're at. So it makes it easy because the azimuth and the bearing is not the fastest way to get anywhere in the woods. Okay. But if you focus on all this stuff, Terrence, like, you just lose your fucking mind, right? And then like, you make it to be harder than it is. It ain't gonna be that bad, bud.
So not even that far down the road, but what do you recommend I should be doing this summer to prepare for like rookdom and stuff?
Nothing.
Nothing? Just wrestle?
Wrestle all summer. Get good at wrestling. Work on it, right?
Yeah.
Be a great wrestler. So the better you do in wrestling, the better you'll do in special operations. So
like, even like my training, like, I should just I should just have my lifting still based on improving at wrestling, not for the ACFT or anything like that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The only thing that I would tell you to do is work in your 10-100s, because your 10-100 swimming will help you wrestle. Okay. So it should take you no more than 20 minutes to swim 10-100s. When you get up to speed, it'll take you like 17 minutes. 17 minutes a day will help you win wrestling matches. Okay. And it'll help you in special forces.
Okay.
All right. So that's the only thing I would tell you to work on. Start swimming right now. You got my PDF. Work on the 10-100s.
I actually don't have your PDF, sir.
Did you? Are you on my spreadsheet?
No, sir. No, sir.
Fuck you doing, Terrence? I'm gonna send it to you right now. Did you email me?
No, I didn't email you. The first time I got in contact with you, I DM'd you through Instagram. So.
All right, send me an email. Fill out that Google Doc so I can take some notes on you, and then I will. As soon as you send me an email, I'll send you the PDF, and it's foolproof. It's all in there. It spells it all out on how to do it. I just texted you both of those things.
Okay. Awesome.
All right,
All right,
what
my
else you
last
got?
question. Just like what should we